guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I am back with another Best of Beauty video, and if you have been watching my channel recently, I am doing a Best of Beauty series. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite highlighters that I have been loving this whole entire year. So I'm not even going to lie to you guys, it was so hard to just kind of pick out, you know, the ones that I have been reaching for the most or the ones that I love more than the others. It was hard because I have a lot of highlighters that I absolutely love. So I didn't want this to be too long, and I didn't want to show you guys pretty much my whole entire highlighter collection. But if you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, I picked out a few highlighters that I have been reaching for the most, more than I have my other highlighters. So if you're interested in seeing all of the highlighters that I have been loving this whole entire year, then let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, we're gonna start out with the affordable highlighters, the drugstore highlighters, the highlighters that are pretty cheap, but at the same time, bomb.com. All right, so the first highlighter I have is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Apricot Glow. And you guys, e.l.f. has some of the best affordable highlighters, and what I love about their highlighters is you can either wear them dry or wet, and this is such a beautiful kind of like a peachy golden, I don't know how to explain it, but it is so pretty. I'll swatch it right here so you guys can see it. It is so beautiful on the skin, and it looks even better when it's wet. So what I like to do with this is apply it first when it's dry, and then go on top of my face with like a setting spray like my MAC Fix Plus, and then I go back on top of it, and you guys, it is so beautiful, so glowy. Let me just kind of demonstrate it. I already have highlighter on, which I will go into what I have on in a few minutes, but let me just kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is what it looks like dry. Ooh, that does not spray good. I should have just got a brush, but we're gonna wet it just a little bit on the hand, kind of fan it, and then apply a little bit more. We probably can't see it good, but I don't know. It just gives you more of a beautiful glow. I should have just did that with a brush, but there is, oh, it just looks so good dry and wet. So good. And as you can see, you can build this up, and it just, oh, look at that. I can't. This is the perfect gold, like peach, orange. It's just a perfect highlighter for, I think, all skin tones. So love this. I've been loving this, you guys. I have other e.l.f. highlighters, but this one is my favorite one out of all of the ones that I have. So absolutely love that one. All right, the next one I have is by NYX Cosmetics, and this one is very similar to the one by e.l.f. This is in the shade Synthetica. Okay, we're gonna say number 5, because it does have a number 5 above, like above the name. But this is also kind of like that same color as the e.l.f. Cosmetics one. Look at that reflection, you guys. This is their Duo Chromatic highlighter. Let me go ahead and swatch this one too. I might as well just swatch all the highlighters in today's video so you guys can see why I love them so much. But this is that one right there. It gives you more of a orange, peachish, that's not even a word, but it's more pink than the e.l.f. Cosmetics one. So let's swatch this one real quick so y'all can see. I just can't. I cannot get over how beautiful these highlighters are. This one is more intense than the e.l.f. one, but they're both absolutely beautiful. So I love these highlighters, and I just can't. I cannot put them down because they're so beautiful. And the next one I have, let me wipe my hand because we're getting a little messy. All right, the next one is by Maybelline, and this is their newer highlighter. I think I purchased this maybe like a month or 2 back, probably like a couple months back. But this is the Maybelline Master Chrome Studio highlighter. This is in the shade Molten Gold. Such a beautiful drugstore highlighter, you guys. This is so freaking soft, and just so, like, it is so soft to the touch. I'll swatch this one too. Look how intense that is. Very beautiful, you guys. And I have one more affordable highlighter. I thought I had only 3, but I actually see that I have one more to share. And this is actually a palette. So this is a highlighter palette from Shop Hush. And I mentioned this site a lot on my channel, you guys. I have featured quite a few of their eyeshadow palettes on my channel. So if you're not familiar with Shop Hush, they are an online retailer that sells palettes, lip glosses, a lot of beauty products on their site, but they're really known for like their affordable palettes that are dupes to high-end palettes. So I have done quite a few videos. I don't want to say quite a few, but I've done a couple of videos on some of their eyeshadow palettes, and I also featured other palettes in some of the videos. I actually featured this one in one of those videos as well. But this is the Unicorn Glow highlighter palette. This is very similar, if not the same, as the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aura. I think it's the Aura glow kit. But this is what it looks like on the inside, and this purple in here, I'm not a huge fan of like colored highlighters, but this purple is so freaking pretty. I know it looks a little light right here, but once you kind of just blend it out, let me try to blend it out somewhere else, kind of like right there on my knuckles, so y'all can see that reflection. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. And not only do I like the purple one in this palette, that's not the only color that I like in the palette, but they do have other shades in here that you can wear as like an everyday highlighter. Like this gold one right here, this is called Enchanted. This is kind of similar to the e.l.f. and the NYX highlighter. It kind of has that orange, like golden undertone. It is a little chalky. Well, no, it kind of has a pink gold shift to it. They are a little chalky though, but if you use the right brush, and speaking of brushes, I just came out with my own brushes in collaboration with Peach and Pearl. If you haven't checked out my reveal video on the brushes, you guys need to check them out. I have a bomb highlighter brush that applies highlighter like a dream, and once you blend them out on the cheeks, they look even more pretty than they are swatched. But there it is, kind of blended out. All right, so the other one that I want to mention is by Fenty Beauty, and this is the Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge highlighter. This is the one that I have on right now, which is so pretty. I mean, look at that. So pretty. This has two sides to it. This is a Moscow Mule on this side, and then this one has Ginger Binge on the other side. So Moscow Mule has more of a rose gold reflection, and then Ginger Binge is more of a muted color. So this is Moscow Mule, which is so pretty. I feel like these look so much better when you apply them on the face than they do when you swatch them. But there's Moscow Mule and there is Ginger Binge. Super pretty. Yeah, they look so much better when you apply them on the face. All right, so Kylie came out with her highlighters a while back, and at first I wasn't even gonna get one, but then I kept seeing people reviewing them and then swatching them and just wearing them, and I just had to go ahead and get one. So the one that I picked up is in the shade Chocolate Cherry. This is also one of those highlighters that has kind of like a rose gold undertone. Very pretty. It looks so much better when you apply it on your face with the brush, and it looks good in the pan. Like you can see a nice reflection. All right, so the next highlighter I want to share is really not a highlighter, but I use it as a highlighter. This is a bronzer by Lorac Cosmetics. This is their Tantilizer Buildable Bronzing Powder, and I'm in the shade Golden Girl. Let me open it so y'all can see it. So just by looking at it in the pan, you guys see a beautiful gold reflection. Like a lot of people can use this as a bronzer, like if you're lighter, like if you have a lighter skin tone. But if you're my skin tone or a little bit darker, this is going to be such a beautiful highlighter on you guys. I'm all out of room on my fingers, but let me swatch this on my, I'll swatch it on my arm because I'm running out of room on my hand. But look at that. I mean, I can't. This is so freaking pretty, and this also would make a beautiful eyeshadow, but definitely not a bronzer on me. But I use it as a highlighter, and you guys see why, because it is such a beautiful gold highlighter. I try to blend it out more with my finger so y'all can see more of a reflection, but there it is right there. Let me put it on my knuckle so y'all can see it more. Okay, and the very last highlighter I want to mention is by Makeup Forever, and this is one that I recently purchased during the Sephora VIB sale. Was it during that sale? No, it was not during that sale. It was actually before the sale. But you can actually customize these palettes. So I chose to put 2 highlighters in this palette. They have one where you can just put 1 in there. They have this one where you can only put 2, and then they also have another palette where you can only fit 3. So you can either put blush in here, highlighters, or I think, yeah, they have blush, highlighters, and bronzers. So I picked 2 highlighters because honestly, when I saw these and when I swatched them in Sephora, I could not just pick one. So I picked these, and these are everything, you guys. So freaking pretty. Oh my god, like I cannot even, I just can't. So here's one of them swatched. Look how beautiful and pigmented that is. So beautiful. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous when you put it on the skin. Like when you put it on your cheekbone. Absolutely gorgeous. So I have been loving these highlighters, and what I've also been loving about these is they look really, really good mixed together. So let me kind of mix it in together so y'all can see it. Yes. I don't know if y'all can see a good reflection, but there it is right there mixed together. So freaking pretty. So as you can see, it was kind of hard for me to just pick a couple of highlighters because these are, like, all of these highlighters are really, really good. All right, so those are all of the highlighters that I wanted to share with you guys that I have been loving all year long. I'm kind of bummed because I did not get a chance to get Jackie Aina's highlighter earlier during the year, but I did go ahead and pre-order it. So that should be coming, I think that like the official launch is on the 25th, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that highlighter. I can't believe I missed it the first time that she launched it, but I finally got it. I got the set this time, so yes, cannot wait to get my hands on that highlighter, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but those are all of the highlighters that I have been loving all year long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried out any of these highlighters, and let me know if there are any highlighters that I did not mention that you guys love. Let me know which ones those are, because if I have not tried them, I may go ahead and try them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.